Hello, everybody. This is our first talk in English with Zander. Hello, Zander.
Hello, Rosa.
Hello, ladies.
Hello.
Oh,
Hello, Dream Team.
hello, Dream Team. Yeah, cool. And yeah, uh, we will just talk about nothing and have a little fun. And Zander, I would love you to a little bit talk about maybe what you are currently posting. It's quite interesting. And yeah, let's start maybe with this.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay.
So mostly it's the suggestion that there's simply whatever appears to be happening, right? So in this case, it's sitting, talking with four ladies.
With three
Sound.
now. Where's the fourth? Disappeared.
Okay, three ladies. So talking with three ladies, sitting, breathing, watching, sounds, all that.
Yeah.
And this is just simply what seems to be happening. I mean, it's not happening for like a secret observer in the shape of a you who's not seen but who is watching all this, or like a separate you who is doing this. So it's just simply what seems to be happening. I mean, sitting and talking, and it's completely whole as it is, right? I mean,
Right.
this is it. Sitting, listening, nothing is missing. We don't need to add something. Maybe the fourth lady will come back, but even with three ladies, it's already whole and complete. Two ladies,
there she
three
is.
ladies, 10 ladies.
Now it's even more fuller.
Yeah, but I mean that's I mean, of course, with that idea, it's still full. It cannot get less full or more full than it already is. Half a lady, 20 ladies, one lady, no ladies, a bunch of guys. It's always full and complete, right? So.
Oh,
so
a bunch of guys would be lovely now. No, just kidding.
So that's just simply what seems to be happening, right? And of course, there can be a sense of there's a me. I'm doing this talk or I'm listening. All that is also just simply what seems to be happening, right?
Right.
Thinking this is totally wow, or thinking it's totally bullshit, or
not thinking at all.
Or not thinking at all. Exactly. It's just simply what seems to be happening. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing right with it. It's just simply this.
And this, Zander, and this is in a way, I don't know how to say it. It's totally unknown. Actually, what we're talking about is totally unknown. It's not, the words are not able to express this, right?
No, and to know this sitting and talking, there needs to be something which is able to know this. So there needs to be something which is totally separated.
A knower.
A knower or observer or something which is separate from this, who can know this. And there's no such a thing. So there's just this. And this is completely unknown. Sitting and laughing and breathing and all those types of things. I mean...
And this feels totally real. This feels totally real.
Yeah. It's as real as it can get. But at the same time, there's nobody to know if it's real, neither unreal. I mean, who would be there separated from this to say if it's real or it's not real? So it's as real as it can get, but at the same time, it's not real. So it's just seemingly happening, sitting and watching and being focused, looking at the screen, breathing, all those types of things. Maybe excitement or maybe nervous about getting the language right. All those things are included. There's nothing excluded.
Yeah, beautiful. Very beautiful. I'm quite curious about your story, since you are currently not posting videos, right?
No, no. And what you mean with videos? Like
Videos like YouTube, like I'm used to watch from a lot of videos, you know, and
yes, yes,
I
yes.
haven't seen a video from you. Do you have any
No,
videos?
exactly. No, no, no videos. No, no.
It's the first one.
It's the first one. Yeah.
Yay! Cool. And but
Apparently, of course, because I mean, there's not even a video in that way. So, I mean,
so
but
it's even not happening.
you can say the first one, the apparent first one. This will be, yes,
The
totally.
parent first one. Okay,
Yeah.
lovely.
Mhm.
So Sander, I'm very, very curious. I don't know, you ladies maybe too, to just hear the story in the story, right? Because this is the story here, and now you are going on another story, huh?
It's still a story. I mean, it I mean, anything which I will tell you in how I got here or something, it's still just a story. I mean, even the assumption that there's something which has happened is just a story because nothing really happens, and at the same time, it seems to be happening. Yes, so I can say, okay, there was a type of shift and all those types of things, and then suddenly it was clear and I was falling away. But I mean, that's just a story.
Yeah.
There's no falling away, actually. No, there's nothing to fall away. I mean, um, so of course you can say, yeah, but maybe you did something or you. I mean, yeah, of course, everybody seems to be doing things. There was maybe yoga or there was like.
Yeah, yeah, I saw a beautiful pic. Your pic was like an I don't know, a posture, a yoga breathing.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know what was it actually?
Uh, there appeared to be yoga. Doing yoga was just simply happening, right? I mean,
Yeah.
all kinds of postures and all that, and then suddenly it just stopped. I mean, for no reason, totally, it just stopped.
And how did it actually start with this yoga? Did you do this for a purpose or just for fun, or do you have, what is the background? Um, Here it was a kind of suffering, and how was the story there? Was it
When you say how does it actually start, then it becomes a little bit misleading because it never actually started, right? But
okay?
it appeared to be happening for apparent reason, maybe for to reach something or to get something, to find something like peace or all that, or to be more at ease or to find some deeper reality and all that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So just absolutely normal, like yoga, doing yoga, football, or whatever, right?
And did you had a spiritual background?
Um, no, not really. Like in religion or something, or
Yeah, or I don't know, following a guru, or I don't know what.
yes, yes. There was this guru, right? Yes. Uh,
Tell me please a little more about this.
yeah, there was like a guru learning how you can control your thoughts and all that. So that was what seems to be happening, at least.
To
Uh,
control the thoughts.
yes,
Okay,
exactly.
interesting. Okay, and this was kind of interesting. Uh,
Oh,
and
of course, yes, yes.
okay, okay.
At the time, it was very interesting, apparently, of course, because I mean, yeah, how can I say that? this is just a story, right? I mean, it
Yeah,
has no value anyway,
yeah,
because many will maybe think, okay, so that's why there's a falling away. So you done some yoga, and that's why you came to this point. I mean, there's nothing really shifted. I mean, nothing really happened. So it's always a little bit tricky when people are saying, yeah, but you were doing something, so this is the result. So, but there was already nobody doing anything. It was just seemingly happening. So, I
yeah.
mean, there's no way out of this. There never was a me doing yoga. It was just you can say there was an apparent body doing like physical postures and all that, and ideas, apparent ideas that there was a way out. Not, but it never really happened.
Okay, so in the story, did I get it right? You were kind of looking for something.
Yes,
Looking
yeah,
for, yeah?
definitely, yes.
It was like, and this was, what was it exactly? How would you define it in the story, of course?
Um, like peace or being blissful, maybe. Yeah,
Okay, so there was something lacking apparently.
yeah, one can
Okay,
say that.
and
But it
because of
was
this
maybe it was not even a lacking, but more it was like an interest.
interest, all
Yeah,
right.
there was not really something missing, but there was more an interest. There always has been an apparent interest here in all types of things, right?
Okay,
I mean, anything can happen. So there was a kind of interest for exploring,
okay,
finding, and looking like, is there something else? And that. There was not really a lack. There was
uh,
no me being depressed or
okay,
something or stressed
okay,
or whatever. No, it was more
okay.
like a natural
More
thing.
curious about.
Yes, yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay, interesting. And this led to what? To what?
All to nothing, actually. No.
No, yeah, sure. So to those yoga postures
Yeah.
and this guru, this was just to, okay, good.
Yes.
And and then how would you go on with the story? Then it was because right now there is no yoging anymore, or still
Oh, sometimes like some physical activity can happen. Yes, of course, anything can happen. But
for no
there's,
reason at all.
yeah, for no reason. There's nobody. I mean, there's no like, okay, I have to do this so I can escape, or there's something better than this, or no. There's just, it's totally like just what like holding a
What's
pen and writing or eating or whatever. It's just
yeah,
what simply seems to be happening, right? There's nothing.
yeah, very direct.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's nothing. I mean, anything can happen still. I mean, doing yoga or doing some exercise, there's nothing wrong with it. There's already nobody doing it, right? So,
mm,
but,
okay.
but of course, I mean, it can totally stop. Anything can just stop and for no reason. I mean, tomorrow maybe it's football or like I don't know, whatever, right? I mean, it can just totally collapse for no reason. Yeah,
Yeah, you can totally, not you, but yeah, I would talk like this. You can totally
yeah,
stop
of course.
posting anything.
Yeah, totally. Yes, yes.
No posts anymore,
No
and
post anymore. No,
yeah,
there's already nobody like deciding this, right?
yeah.
Um, like a hidden me somewhere pulling the muscles and making me post or something like that, or it's just
It's
what
just
seems to be
happening
happening.
by itself, just
Yeah,
life.
yeah. At least so there seems to be a love for this, right? For just this, for no reason. I mean, um,
For
and
just this.
yeah. But I mean, maybe tomorrow it's just totally gone. Who knows? I mean, nobody knows.
Yeah, what is actually here spoken about? It's What would you say? What is just this?
Oh, this is just nothing, and at the same time, it's just everything, right? It's just it's nothing because it's totally not known, but at the same time, it's just sitting and talking and telling stories and laughing and people watching. It's, I mean, it's just totally ordinary, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's so it's nothing special and it's everything.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's
everything
everything.
in the sense that there's nothing else. Now this is it. I mean, there's not nothing hidden or something deeper or like something behind this or something controlling this. It's just this.
Nothing to get, nothing to
No, no,
understand.
no,
This is
exactly.
complete, already complete, full on.
Yes, yes. Yeah,
Simply just this.
exactly. And I mean, trying to get it or thinking you have got it or you understand it is also simply what seems to be happening, right? I mean, but there's already no you able to get this. I mean,
Yep.
to get talking and sitting and whatever, going to the toilet and having fun or whatever. There's this
Just what's appearing to happen.
just exactly what's appearing to happen for no reason. And
No one in here.
no one in there, no one in here.
No Rosa there, man.
No little Rosa in there or a small
Oh, I'm not
someone
little. Come on.
or some were hiding here and watching from a distance.
Observer.
Observer,
Observing
yes,
the show here.
yes.
No, okay.
I mean, seeing and all those types of things is just simply what seems to be happening. There's not even actually a seeing or an understanding of this either. I mean, there seems to be understanding. Okay, there's no you, or there's just simply what appears to be happening. But even that is just simply an appearance. There's nobody even knowing this already. The apparent suggestion that it's just this is just also simply what seems to be happening. Saying there's just this, or saying there's more, or whatever. There's
Mm.
nothing wrong or right with it.
Mm. Everything is it. Nothing is excluded.
Nothing is excluded, of course. I mean,
Totally. Mm.
if it's excluded, it's also this.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, cool. So lovely. So sweet. Yeah. And actually, your posts are all about this. And would you please also talk a little bit about apparent teachings about
Oh yeah.
consciousness? Well, your name is actually a conscious being. I love this, by the way. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's quite funny actually because I mean who would be there to actually be conscious about something else, right?
Right.
There needs to be some kind of separation if you could be conscious about something or aware about something or to know something that it can only happen in separation, right?
Right.
So
Consciousness is the separation.
sorry.
Consciousness is the separation.
Yeah, you can say that. I mean, like consciousness is also a form of knowing. I'm
Yeah,
conscious, I know, I am aware.
right.
It never really actually happened. I mean, apparently you can know that you're sitting here, but that itself cannot be known as a whole thing, right? So you can say, yeah, but I know I'm sitting here, but that itself cannot be known. So it's just not. It never happens. To be
Mm,
conscious and I mean to like teachings that that there's a you who would be able to read something or to do something. It's just compromising. Who is there to control his thoughts? There's nobody already having thoughts. There's just thoughts. And there
yeah.
maybe is a thought that it's your fault or that you can control it, but that's also just a thought which simply seems to be happening, right?
Right.
So there's nothing wrong with it, but there are many teachings saying, okay, but if you do this, then you become free. I mean, it's just
yeah, there are a lot of apparent characters which simply want to be free, to feel free, to because there is this neediness, there is this sense of lack, and there is this drive into spirituality.
Yeah.
And there is a lot of teaching, a lot of about consciousness, being conscious, and to relax the system, and all these.
Yeah.
And this is an apparent game, and this apparently leads to a kind of a relaxation, but it's actually, yeah, it's the story. It's just a story.
Yeah, this is already total. I mean, sitting here and listening and talking is already boundless freedom for no one to have it or to experience it or to enjoy it. This is already free. Sitting and talking and watching and listening and sounds, it's just totally free. I mean, for no one.
Yeah.
So the longing to be free. So the longing is already the freedom.
Right.
So,
Andrea? Andrea, you have to unmute. No, I can't hear you, dear. Just unmute yourself. Yeah. Let's see what happened. Come on, girl.
Ja,
you
jetzt
get
hab ich's
it.
jetzt.
Yeah, she got it.
Okay, kann ich dir was in Deutsch fragen und du fragst ihn auf
Yeah.
Englisch?
Sure, I will translate. Sure.
Ja, ich höre die ganze Zeit zu. Ich würde ganz gerne mal wissen von ihm, ob er das auch so sieht, dass das, was hinterher übrig bleibt, ob das ist, was viele benutzen, um einen Weg aufzuzeigen, um dahin zu kommen. Das heißt,
Okay,
also
wait. So she would love to know if you also, I would just translate, if you also see it like this. Nochmal, meine Liebe. Das was?
Das, was übrig bleibt. Ja?
This what stays at the end, the rest, which is the rest, yeah?
Ja, du kannst mal fragen, von wegen nichts mehr glauben zu müssen. Der Glaube verliert sich an allem.
There is no need to anything. The belief is completely dropped. There is no belief anymore. Yeah.
Als Beispiel, dass das wieder genommen wird, als Methode verkauft wird, um dahin zu kommen. Als Beispiel, der Glaube.
That this is taken as a method, eine Methode,
um dahin kommen zu können, wo du jetzt natürlich schon bist.
To get there, to this isness, that this belief. Andrea, gib mal ein Beispiel.
Ja, also das ist ein blödes Beispiel jetzt mit dem Glauben, aber es gibt ja in ganz vielen Traditionen gibt es ja dieses Beispiel von wegen, du musst gleichmütiger sein im Buddhismus. Ne? Übe dich in Gleichmut oder übe dich darin, nicht mehr zu beurteilen. Aber dieser Gleichmut und nicht mehr beurteilen, das ist eigentlich die Essenz, wenn das übrig bleibt. Das heißt, wenn das durch ist, durch sich selbst heraus, ist Gleichmut da. Ist einfach das da, dass man nicht mehr beurteilt. Dann ist es so, wie es ist.
Right. Okay. So, hey girl, you're challenging me here. Come on. So, she's given an example. So she says, when this drops, ich brauche einfach andere Wörter. Können wir sagen, wenn das wegfällt, das Ich,
okay,
ja?
Okay, ja.
But we put it like this because it's too, when this drops, there is instant just maybe playing out an equanimity. Und Gleichmut und was noch?
Gleichmut und praktisch die Dinge so zu nehmen, es ist so, wie es ist. Ne?
And,
so,
and
ist schon
just
so.
to take the things as they are. There is no other way when there is no, when the person or whatever drops, there is simply just this. There is of course, there is nothing left but this. And but she asked, because the method is just to recognize, first of all, that there is just this. It's used as a method to get to, to practice actually just being, for this to drop away. Andrea, habe ich das einigermaßen übersetzt?
Ja, ich weiß ja nicht, ich kann ja nicht so gut wie du. Ich wollte damit sagen, dass es so verkauft wird. Es wird die Essenz übrig bleibt. Wenn das durch sich selbst erkannt wird, wird verkauft die Essenz, als man könnte, wenn man das nur so praktizieren würde, dahin kommen. Das ist ja völliger Blödsinn.
Yeah. Okay, Sander. So she simply says that it's because of those teachings. It's held out, or they say that when you also praktisch, wenn ich mich in Gleichmütigkeit übe und was noch, dann kommt dieser, was kein Zustand ist, dann fällt das weg, oder wie?
Ja, das wird so verkauft, aber eigentlich ist das die Essenz, die übrig bleibt. Das heißt, wenn das durch sich selbst erkannt wird, dann bleibt das übrig, dann muss man das nicht mehr üben. Aber das wird genommen und es wird gesagt, übe das, dann kommst du dahin. Das ist ja dieser Blödsinn.
Okay, she says that if you see it also like this, she thinks it's trash, it's bullshit, it's rubbish, that they tell you to just practice this this equanimity, this just seeing what is as it is, and through doing this you simply reach this nothing, but she wants to know if this is, you see it also like this, that it's
but who would be able to do such a thing, to practice that, to do anything? I mean, for any practice there needs to be somebody separated who is able to do such a thing. I mean, it's simply not there.
Andrea, you got it? Ne, da muss einfach jemand sein, der sich überhaupt angesprochen fühlt, um das zu machen. Aber da ist ja keiner.
Ja, genau.
Aber da ist keiner.
Nee.
And Andrea thought that there are some teachers, they have a teaching like that they are selling those byproducts, that you just have to be compassionate, and then you will reach the final state. But well, that's obviously not the case, that's possible.
No,
because it's just what's happening. So you can't do anything to get there, right?
No, exactly. There's nothing to, I mean, who would be able to do such a thing to start with? I mean, to control his thoughts or to be still or whatever. It's just, I mean, there's no control in this.
Yeah,
so there's nobody able to do anything, to reach anything, because there's nothing to reach, and there's nobody able to reach anything. There's just simply this. I mean, and like this state of total blissfulness, it's never going to be there. There's nobody actually being in a state of total peace 24 hours a day. It's never going to happen. This is just totally bullshit.
Exactly. There is just life full on with everything
There's
included.
just life full on, and there's nobody controlling this. I mean, waking up in the morning and having a bad day is just simply what seems to be happening. There's already nobody able to control that. I mean, it can just simply stop. I mean, a bad day or a bad habit or being stressful can just totally drop, and it can be happiness, but not because of you doing anything. You're not doing your depression, you are not doing your sadness or your frustration, so you're also not doing happiness. I mean, there's not even you being happy or being sad. I mean,
there's just no you. There's just no you.
No you separated from whatever seems to be happening. So in a way you can say you are nothing being everything. So There's no separate you. There's just happiness, sadness, or whatever. And there's
And
nothing
so
wrong with it
to
or
get
right
back
with it.
to get back to Andrea, so this is then, we take this example here. This is then a resonance with an apparent teaching, which says just be aware now of what you are doing, and just feel your emotions. And this is what's apparently happening. There is an apparent person which is resonating with this and practicing this, but actually it's completely without any, it just happens.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
there's
Yeah,
also nothing, I mean, there's also nothing wrong with any of that, right? Saying there's a you, I mean, there are many teachers who, I mean, it's all because of love, you can say, the love for something that they would like other people also to have, right? So there's nothing wrong with it. It's
Yeah.
just, I mean, there's already nobody doing it. There's already no teacher giving an instruction or something, or are you able to follow that, which is separate from whatever appears to be happening? Somebody saying, okay, you have to breathe 10 times a minute and then you will be happy. I mean, that's just simply what seems to be happening. There's already nobody in there giving that instruction and nobody following it. It's just simply what seems to be happening, and there's nothing wrong with it. I mean, there's nothing wrong with any of it. It's just also this. It's all
Yeah.
this. Thinking it's bullshit is just simply what seems to be happening. So,
Andrea, do you want to add something to this? Willst du was noch hinzufügen oder?
Du kannst mir das gerne noch mal übersetzen.
Also da ist einfach keiner, der ein Teacher ist und irgendwas jemandem beibringt. Da ist auch kein Empfänger quasi aktiv, der der etwas tun könnte. Es ist einfach das, was sich spielt. Das ist einfach nur das, was erscheint. Komplett grundlos.
Ja, ich sag mal, unterm Strich ist das ja nichts anderes, was wir ja auch erzählen, ne?
Genau, it's exactly the same, which is here also talked about. There's simply no one, just life living itself already.
yes.
Totally without any purpose. No, yeah, would you please talk a little bit about time, no time, space, causality? Yeah, maybe this a bit.
Oh yeah, I mean, there seems to be time. It's also it's the same, right? There seems to be time and space, and I mean, but of course, only for the apparent you, there seems to be that. I mean, there's no actual time or space. I mean, because there's there's no point in this. There's not a you in whatever seems to be happening in time and space. There's just space and time, not really, of course. This is simply what seems to be happening. There's no real experience or knowing of 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 1 meter, 2 meter, 4 meters. No, it's just simple.
Can we say that this is simply a labeling everything? There are just concepts, thoughts.
Yeah, of course.
Playing like this just to be able to talk about yesterday, which is
Yes.
of course not there, and tomorrow. And so those are just thoughts and concepts. It's just the thought about tomorrow.
Yes.
Because there is no tomorrow. Actually, it's just this here.
There's just this, yes, exactly.
And okay. So this would be funny to be here without any thought. Okay, yeah.
I mean, there's also nothing wrong with thoughts, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you're not doing them and you're not having them. It's just simply what seems to be a
Thoughts.
thoughts. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's totally just
Totally free to
yeah,
appear exactly as it is.
As it is, as it appears to be.
And so there is also no experience.
No, I mean, not an actual experience, right? I mean, there can be an apparent experience like sitting and experiencing this, but I mean, it's happening and it's not happening at the same time. It's just simple. There's nothing to say about it because who is there to actually experience this? Like something that there needs to be like something separated from this,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Like we said in the beginning, like a hidden observer
Yeah.
somewhere.
Yeah.
I mean,
This is
this is also in the teachings, right? You most of the time it's said, yeah, but you are this awareness, right? You are this. You can be that awareness, the observer, the stillness. You can be, and if you just practice, you will be that. But I mean, it's not simply not there. There's already not you able to reach that or to be that. I mean,
yeah. But it's the way it plays out,
it's the
apparently.
way it plays out, and it plays out as it plays out, and
Yeah.
it's wonderful, and
It's
it's.
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. Yeah, totally.
totally.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And then and then it's funny how this simply stops. As you said, it can't stop, that there is simply no, yeah, it's just, how would you explain this? There is no need or interest in just playing this game. It's just, how can we put it in words?
It's very difficult because there's already nobody actually understanding this. I mean, experiencing this. If I mean, if there really was an experience and a knowing, then it would be totally something else, right? Then
Yeah.
because then there would be you or me knowing it, and out of that knowing, there would be okay instructions from me, for example, to you, like okay, doing this and this, and you will know. I mean, it's
Yeah.
totally there's no understanding how this
Yeah.
works.
Yeah. It's totally unknown.
It's totally unknown. I mean, there are a lot of ideas and thoughts and concepts about what this is, right? I mean, but still, yeah, it's just ideas and thoughts.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still unknown. I mean, it's not
Yeah.
actually
It's
many ideas.
it's simply just this. It's too simple, actually.
It's too
It's really
simple,
too
yes.
simple. Um,
It's so. I mean, it's hiding like sitting and talking and watching at each other. I mean, so simple it is for nobody to actually enjoy this meeting or think it's funny or whatever. It's just this.
or just turn it around. It's not hiding, but it's screaming, it's shouting.
Screaming and shouting at the same time, of course. Yes, nothing is hiding. Yeah.
Totally. All right. Yeah, I just love this.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is so crazy that we even talk about this.
Yeah, because it's totally crazy because you cannot talk about this. Talking about this is this, and not talking about this is also this. I mean, it's totally not possible to talk about this as an actual thing.
Yeah, because it's not a thing.
No, it's all this. I mean, talking about it, talking not about it, not
Yeah,
wanting it. It's all this.
yeah. It's really funny. It's really crazy. Yeah,
That's totally crazy. For
yeah,
no one. It's totally craziness for no one to be crazy.
yeah. It's just full on aliveness. Yeah, beautiful simplicity.
Sander, in your recent one of your recent posts, you wrote something about the person who gets frustrated because he or she doesn't get anything in this message.
Yeah,
And
totally.
yeah,
Yeah,
but
because
what is here already? I would like
exactly.
to refer to this, what you can sense here in this meeting, what is here already, this energy, this what appears, or I don't know, as energy, as energetical phenomenon. This is it. You don't have to understand anything or to look for anything. You can feel it, you can sense it. It's more like, I perceive it like this. You can more get it through the body, through the system, more than through your mind. The mind is completely limited.
Yes.
What would you say to that?
Oh, but I mean that is just simply what seems to be happening, right? That there's this bodily sensation of feeling it. May I say it like that? Like resonating. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yes, this resonance.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Maybe
so
in
then
the words it appears like two,
Yeah.
but you can't talk about this in another way.
No,
I
exactly.
guess.
You
Yeah.
you cannot escape the two-ness, I mean, or the separation, because when you start talking, I mean, only to say there's just this, I mean, in a way it's already dual, because so there's just this, so something and this, or something pointing to this, so you can never escape the duality or the apparent separation. I mean, this is just impossible. Um, and there's totally nothing to get or to gain. I mean, there seems to be an idea that, I mean, there can be an apparent idea that, okay, but maybe this Sander guy or the other guys, they know something or they get it, and I'm not getting it because yeah, it's still this, right? So I need to get it. I mean, but there's nothing to get. There's already not the Sander here who actually got anything. There's no Sander in a different state than the four ladies. I mean, it's totally not that. I mean, there's nobody here who has accomplished anything. I mean, there's nothing to get or to gain. This is it already. Just sitting talking is already all there is. There's nothing better or fancier or more special than this. So
I find that you are resonating it so beautifully because it's so relaxing. Yeah, it's the difference, or the opposite of this searching energy, which is looking all the time for something. And now you sense, oh, it's enough to just be here.
yes, yeah, exactly. Like the seeker spot is also, there are apparent glimpses, and it's like you have to climb the ladder, right? Okay, maybe I got it now. Oh, something happened. I'm almost there. Maybe a little bit, and then I get it. Oh, I have to do more. I have to read more books. Or I mean, there's nothing wrong with that to begin with. There's already nobody doing that or controlling that, but that's just simply what seems to be happening, and it's quite like, yeah, it's totally something else. That's what you are saying. It's
Yeah. I think Andrea wanted to point to this topic because everybody who gets on the spiritual journey, he's like falling into those traps that you have reached a kind of a special level, and from then you will move on forward and stuff like that, right? Obviously it's just what's happening, but it's the completely different perspective or point of view.
Yes,
What
exactly.
we are talking about here.
It's totally something else. I mean, like there can be a sudden blissfulness or peacefulness, right? And then it's often seen, okay, now I'm starting to, okay, I'm close. I mean, I've been blissful the whole day, so I have to be very, very close to my end goal, where I'm going to be very, very happy, and everything, every day the sun will shine and I will feel happy. I mean,
Yeah.
it's simply what appears to be happening, right? Being happy, or and then when frustration comes or something, I mean, there can be frustration, totally. And then, okay, shit, I have done something wrong. I have to do more. I mean, I have to read more books or do more practice or whatever, because I seem to lost it. I went backwards in my spiritual process.
Like, sorry for interruption, like with the glimpses, when one has a glimpse. So I think it's like then I lost it, because you know the glimpse is over and I lost it, and now I have to look for it again, to find it. And this is this loop of yeah, not having it, just searching and searching, feeling this lack,
Yeah.
because I have the idea that there is something missing and there is something more to get. And actually, this is it already.
Yeah, I mean, the missing and the thinking, I have to get something, is it already? I mean, that
Yeah.
it's just totally that already, or this.
And this could be very frustrating for the apparent.
Frustration can happen, and self-doubt
Yeah.
and all those types of things can just simply
Yeah.
happen for no reason. I mean, there's already no one doing that or able to control that. It's just totally normal. I mean, absolutely normal to feel like you're not you're not able to reach it, or you're not getting it, or you're getting it even. It's also just totally what seems to be happening.
Yeah, and exactly for no reason, it simply can't stop.
No.
Hmm?
Exactly.
Yeah, nobody can stop this searching energy. It
No,
can't be stopped by somebody, right?
no, and it can totally stop, but not because of a teaching of your
Yeah.
doing. It
Yeah.
can just suddenly drop tomorrow. It just collapses. I mean, apparently, of course, because there was already not a you actually seeking anything. It just was simply what seems to be happening, looking for a better
This is
way
so funny.
and all those blissfulness and
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, you can't turn it on, you can't turn it off. It's
no,
just happening by itself.
happening by
No
itself.
control.
Go on, Andrea.
Ja, in Deutsch wieder.
Ja.
Ich weiß nicht, ob ich das alles verstanden habe. Es kommt jetzt gerade der Impuls, was ich eben erzählt hatte, ne? Als wir uns vorher getroffen haben, dass ich heute völlig für einen Eimer nach Essen gefahren bin, für eine Vorstellung, wo ich dachte, da müsste ich jetzt arbeiten, hatte einen Dreher im Kalender, stand dann auch noch im Stau, völlig für einen Eimer. Ne? Aber das ist eben auch das, was dann passiert. So, ne?
Ja, ja.
Hatte keiner in der Hand. So. Und das ist eben auch das. Und dann ist auch Ärger, man ärgert sich drüber, ja, auch für nichts letzten Endes. Ne? Und letzten Endes ist aber auch klar, okay, Ärger erscheint jetzt, aber macht auch nichts. Ich stehe jetzt im Stau und so,
Ja.
dann ist es halt jetzt so.
Ja, du hast, da war Ärger und dann jetzt scheinbar Lachen, right?
Ja, weil es macht ja keinen Sinn. Ist ja jetzt nun mal schon so, ne?
Es ist halt, wie es ist, ja.
Es ist, wie es ist, genau. Ich weiß nicht genau, ob ich es richtig verstanden habe, was er jetzt gesagt hat. Aber
ja, genau, wir hatten darüber gesprochen. Also, Sandra simply translate what you said, and she had an impulse. I would just share it too. He actually said, er hat einfach gesagt, dass dieses Suchen, ne, wir haben über Suche gesprochen, Spiritualität, Lehrer, dass dieses Suchen einfach auch das ist, was gerade erscheint. Und da ist keiner, der sucht, das spielt sich halt so. Und dieses Suchen ist es auch. Und ich hatte nur dann dazu gesagt, und es ist aber ziemlich frustrierend, wenn dann so eine Message kommt für den Suchenden. Denn das Suchen ist es natürlich auch, da ist nichts falsch dabei. Und weil es natürlich für den Suchenden frustrierend ist, wenn man sowas dann hört. Ne? Und weil es einfach immer nur das, was es ist, und es ist vollständig, voll, da fehlt nichts. Da ist keiner, der getrennt ist, suchend oder findend. Und das kann, also es passiert komplett grundlos und es kann genauso grundlos aufhören. Boom.
Okay, also das Beispiel fand ich nicht ganz passend, aber ich hatte jetzt für mich so gedacht, passt vielleicht doch dahin, ne? Weil das jetzt auch so passiert ist. Ist jetzt keine
Ja,
Suche hier, aber
ja,
trotzdem, es passieren trotzdem Dinge, auch wenn keine
genau,
Suche mehr da ist. Trotzdem passieren Dinge
genau.
grundlos, mit denen du nicht gerechnet hast, und dann musst du auch mit klarkommen. Auch wenn da
Genau.
keine Suche mehr ist. Trotzdem ist das so, ne? Der ist jetzt nicht wenn es manche Leute meinen, dann passiert sowas nicht mehr. Nee, das passiert trotzdem. Das ist genau, das ist auch das.
Okay,
Das,
ich
das wollte ich damit
übersetze
sagen.
das, ne? Ich übersetze
Gerne.
das eben. Agnes, willst du übersetzen oder soll ich übersetzen?
Die Story von Andrea?
Ja.
Kannst ja mal versuchen. Andrea thought she had wie heißt das jetzt? Das weiß ich, glaube ich, jetzt nicht.
She wanted to go to work.
Yes.
And yeah, lass es uns dabei belassen bei work. Yeah.
Yeah, she was about to drive 3 hours today to get to work, to recognize that the date was actually tomorrow, not today. So she needed to drive back. And she was annoyed by herself, but then she thought, well, that doesn't make any sense because it happened anyway. So ja. Ja, ich weiß nicht, ob du noch was
Yeah.
hinzufügen willst,
Yeah,
aber
yeah, exactly. There is
im
no seeking
Groben.
energy in Andrea. I will just say Andrea. And there's simply just what's appearing, driving 3 hours for nothing to recognize that, oh shit, it was tomorrow, not today. Just anger appearing. And then, of course, well, it is. So getting back in the car, driving 3 hours back. And this is just what's appearing because there are, as she said, there are the people think that then it's everything is beautiful and perfect and such things doesn't appear anymore. Yeah, this was maybe the point. Yeah. It's an ordinary life with everything can appear, everything can happen, right, Sander?
Of course, anything can happen. And I mean, even using this suggestion as a way out is also just simply what seems to be happening, right? You understand what so
this suggestion, put it more exactly, this suggestion, what exactly?
like, okay, there's no me and there's nothing happening, and using that as a way to escape what appears to be happening is also just simply what seems to be happening, right?
Yeah, totally. They call it bypassing, you know?
Yes.
When you just say, okay,
I mean,
there is
it's
no
just
me,
quite
so
popular, right? I mean, many like in the spiritual community, oh yeah, but you're bypassing, right? I mean, it's just, but I mean, there's already nobody bypassing anything. It's just simply what seems to be happening. If this has been used to just feel better or whatever, I mean,
why not?
Then that is just simply what seems to be happening. There's nothing wrong with that either. I mean, there's already nobody controlling that or doing that to begin with. So just I mean, many people are pointing with the fingers, yeah, but you do that to escape whatever you want to escape. Yeah, okay, but then that's just simply what seems to be happening, right?
Nothing wrong with this.
No, there's completely nothing wrong with this. No.
That's the perfection. It's perfect already, but for no one, of course.
For no one, yes.
And the person would think that for me, it's gonna be perfect. It's just, just perfection in the sense of beautiful.
Of course. And as in the okay, but that's just spiritual bypassing. That's also just simply what seems to be happening. It's as perfect as
Yes.
usage of this to escape. I mean, there's already nobody actually escaping by saying it, because who would be there to escape something else? I mean,
Yeah. Yes.
or to do such a thing.
Yeah. No separation. No
No.
one who can. There is simply no separate thing doing something, or it's
No.
just playing. Yeah.
It's
It's
just
just
playing.
complete.
Yes, it just plays out as it plays out. For
Yeah.
no one to play it. It's just live playing for no reason, and there are no players.
There are no players.
Live appearing as a playful play with many players, but there's no players. No,
Yeah.
just this.
Just this.
So,
Wow.
does it make any sense to ask you again, Sander, how it played out for your story?
I mean, it's just a story, right? I mean,
Yeah,
anything
sure.
can be. Yeah, it's of no importance whatsoever, actually. I mean, it never really actually happened. I mean, it's just.
So nothing is leading to this, is not leading to
No,
this, and this is
exactly,
not
because
leading to this. There
yes,
is no connection. There is
no,
no, yeah.
no, because this is also a little bit the danger, right? That there, I mean, the person hears it, okay, but there has to be something, right? There has to be something, which
Because Xander did this yogic stuff and
yeah,
this guru,
there has to
that's
be
why,
something. Yeah,
yeah,
he needs
that's why he is now. But come on, he practiced consciousness a lot,
yeah,
awareness. And look,
exactly.
everyone who apparently dropped was practicing this consciousness stuff
Yes,
and awareness. And this must lead to this. So I'm going to practice now. And actually, it's perfect. Okay, then I will practice this. So it's nothing wrong with this. It's just the game.
of course. I mean,
Everything is it.
you can apparently you can wake up. I mean, there's no you waking up already to, but waking up is happening tomorrow morning, apparently, and then suddenly just for no reason. It's just this for no reason. Never done a day yoga in the parent life. I mean, there's just totally there's it's not logical. There's no path to just sitting and talking with four ladies. There's I mean there was nothing behind this already. I mean to
And even this here, this is totally unknown. This is just
of
a
course,
label
yes, of
sitting here
course.
and talking.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
is
of course.
yeah. This
It
can't
feels
be
so real,
known.
right? It
Yeah.
feels so real. Oh, I'm
Well, this is
talking.
magic. Come on,
Yeah.
Xander. This is magic.
It's totally a mystery for no one to find out how it works or to experience the mystery like a real special mystery thing. No,
Yeah, it's crazy,
completely normal.
beautiful. Yeah. Ladies, so do we have questions, more questions for Xander?
Are you giving sessions or one-to-ones?
No, not really, actually. No. It never just happened.
Is there maybe now a drive coming up to do
Who know?
one-on-ones?
I'm not.
No?
Who knows?
Who knows? Unknown. And
It's
shall we maybe uh is it do you we can post your Facebook link if you like,
of
or
course,
maybe
yeah, yeah. Of course.
email address also,
Yeah, I can give email address
when
also.
there are someone or no one who wants to contact you for no reason.
Yeah, of course, of course, yes.
Okay.
I can give the email and all that. Yeah, no problem.
Okay, then just forward it to me, okay? And Angie, I will give it to you so you can. Okay. And Sander, is there anything, there an impulse to say something, or I don't know what?
I think it was wonderful to chat with you guys tonight, girls. Sorry.
No problem.
Maybe a second time. Yes.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Yeah, this would be cool. So lovely, lovely energy. I really appreciate this. Maybe for here in the name of all the ladies here, our dream team.
Yeah, it was a relaxed energy.
Yeah, beautiful.
Totally.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much also, and thank you for
Thank you very much.
that I would be able to be the first guest on this channel and in this dream team. So thank you very much.
Wow. So cool. Thank you.
You've been the
Okay.
perfect guest.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
nice.
Okay. So thank you very much, and I wish you a beautiful evening. And also to the audience, maybe. Thank you for listening. And yeah, just this, simply just this. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much.